What's up, 2K community? This is the 2K MC, and today's a big day.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Heel.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Draymond Green. Hield is out there with Harden. Then it's Noel. And it's Anunoby in at the three. And for Memphis, all out there with Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Adams in at the center position. Big conference rivalry tonight, Chris. Think back to some of your legendary bouts between, say, your Sacramento team and the LA Lakers.
Oh, man, my ears are ringing right now. I got the cowbells ringing in my ears just from you saying that. But
pretty exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh, man, it was awesome. But it's not just another game. Your pride is involved, and it's about your standings in the conference. And also, it's about fan bragging rights. So for us, you know, it was like the Battle of California. We wanted people in Sacramento to be able to walk around in L.A. and say, hey, we're the best right now.
Here's Ball after the Clippers pick up two. Anthony, the pass to Adams. Can't cash in from close range. Harden against Ball. Shoots off the step back. And no good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers grab the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And so here are the Clippers following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hield kicks to Harden. For the three. Rebound by Anthony. And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Here's Harden, and he converts the layup. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
That shot wide open. He has 5.
Now, the green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, he'll take it.
Ball against Harden. stolen by Ball. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Curry is out there with Ball, and then there's Steven Adams, then it's Thompson, and it's Anthony in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Hield after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Noel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
But even more impressively was his shot blocking. I mean, by the end, they were afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him. Can you say intimidation? Well, Kevin, in the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, playoff contenders for 7 straight seasons from 2010 to 2017. I mean, a Western Conference Finals appearance in 2013. Now a new phase as they look to rebuild this roster.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hield with it, now guarded by Ball. Hield against Curry. 6 to shoot. Hield with it. Curry meets him. Hield can't hit. And Chris, in the small market of Memphis, there'd been a resistance to hitting that reset button and going young.
Well, yeah, with fan attendance dropping in each of the last 4 seasons, I mean, they've reached their pain threshold. And with this team struggling, the writing was on the wall.
A lot of different styles of basketball, and, you know, we're talking about Coach of the Year here. What style of coach did you prefer to play for?
Well, I just wanted a coach that was honest, that held everyone accountable, and allowed us to get out and run. You want a coach that believes in the talent that he has and doesn't hamper anyone's skill set, doesn't hold anyone back based upon their offensive philosophy. The game is changing, so hopefully you have a coach that is flexible. Hopefully you have a coach that is forward-thinking, and you have a coach that says, let it fly. That might be the most important skill set of a coach, in my opinion. One that says, hey, you got an open shot, you better take it.
And here is Ball. James Harden getting it to go from deep, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside, Anthony, the pass to Adams. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Noel. Here's Hield, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the toughness from Hield to convert the basket despite the foul? What an effort.
Anaheim shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And though Chris, he's known mostly for his shooting, Buddy Hield has been improving in other areas as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about ball handling, playmaking. I mean, they're notably better from early in his career. He's a solid rebounder and is definitely not a weak link on the defensive side as well.
Anunoby kicks to Harden. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. Now, sometimes it just looks unfair with the way Harden can create space. And then, Chris, he'd get that shot off.
Come on, Kev. It's just sick. His step-back jumper is a thing of beauty. I'm not talking about his almost travel double step-back, just his regular one. I mean, he has so many tools to create space with his footwork, and he makes the most out of what you give him.
Now, here's Thompson. He had 15 points last outing. Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was given.
Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots from 14. Harden, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. Anaheim has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Green kicks to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. And another miss by Anaheim.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Thompson dishes to Adams. And here is Anthony. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Dallas.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And that'll do.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, checking out Anaheim. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, just a great offensive performance tonight. The play calling, the passing, the shooting, it was all working.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Anunoby out there with Green. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Harden. And it's Noel in at the center, locking down the middle. Hield can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Thompson from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Hield. Now Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hield kicks to Noel. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Anaheim. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Thompson outside for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Harden kicks to Noel. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hield outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
1:52 left to play in the third. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Harden. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Adams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Thompson passes the ball. Outside Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Memphis, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Healed bounce pass. Green finds Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 14.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him. You gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Adams, the pass to Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And Noel kicks to Harden. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Anthony, and he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Noel throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anaheim trails by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Curry. Thompson is out there with Anthony. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Green. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Adams. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Green. He hits it from 9. Green's got his first points of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from 14. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Another one falls for the Clippers.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Oh, yeah, they're expanding a ton of focus and energy at the offensive end. But at the defensive end, it is just the opposite.
Healed right side. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry passes the ball. The pass to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Harden against Ball. There's the triple. Harden's shot is off.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not ease.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Ball dishes to Thompson, and Adams kicks to Curry. Over Green, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Harden. For 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Passes it to Anthony. Ball with it. They get a hand on it. Adams finds Ball. Good D by Heel. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Offensive rebound. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called Anaheim. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Skill, quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
Timeout called Anaheim. They trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Harden against Ball. It's Harden with the drive, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Augustine to top the key. Here's Chris. Gets the 3 to fall.
And it's crucial that Chris makes that shot. Big men like him are expected to possess.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap up.